Okay. Oh. You do too much. Mommy, you forgot God told us. I told I was playing. They were all away.
Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've
watching football with basketball.
As number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. Taking on the last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers.
I know a short motherfucker playing basketball got defense, though.
I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirkland Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Ooh, really? It smells like new baby.
And the Tigers will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Get down!
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going backwards, open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted and takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Fights off a defender. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Direct snap. The pass rush closing in. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Direct snap to the back. It's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, deep.
He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
That's reeled in. Scott. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. And his big time, he throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
He quit. I guess.
I was getting some head.
Wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Breaking free at midfield. They drag him down after a big gain. I'll move all the way to the 38.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive
It's
play.
the bar,
It really gives you
baby.
a chance
What the
now to be
bar,
able to pick up the
baby?
first down here
The
on this
bar,
next play.
baby. It's the bar.
Quarterback checks the defensive
Oh,
book,
y'all
makes some
heard of
adjustments.
me. It's the MO. The bar.
Looking to chuck it again.
That's that. The firstborn.
Didn't see anybody open. Just
Street
throws it away.
legend.
That's not going to bring up 3rd down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The short hands. It's Scott. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
It's a bad baby. It's a bad baby. Baby.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Now here's the toss play. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Got the Tigers, got a tattoo on my face. It's a bad baby. It's my Mike Tyson. It's a bad day.
And he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Oh, you guys, it's the ball, baby.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Pass is dropped. Incomplete with a heading.
That's in the shit, though.
Took his eye off the ball. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Man, I don't gotta be stressed about my little niggas from Arkansas be playing this shit. Arkansas, we play this shit. Arkansas.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Simple, so.
You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down. But
No, Jay, what's the other song I was thinking when you would be?
Behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing.
I was thinking when V was in the chat one night.
Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It was all Texas, down south Texas song. Big swing. Oh yeah, big swing.
Here comes the first play of the drive.
Big swing.
The final 30 seconds of the half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing.
Yeah.
Some confusion on the snap count. False start, lost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that.
That's so damn funny.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he drops back in the gun.
You know how you drop the ball.
Should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. This time a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Nice grab. It's Hayes. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks in open space. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Clemson Tigers will take over. First and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that.
Oh, I have somebody open.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big
Oh, somebody open.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Well, the defense knows it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open.
Oh, no.
He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch.
Good kid, boy.
The defense makes a saving.
Oh, you stay by Clemson?
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback.
Oh, okay.
And let's not forget
You said Clemson up the street. I thought you stayed by.
bringing it in for that big game.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner,
okay.
The goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh.
Second and goal for the offense. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14.
Kind of upset the #1 team over here, Bank.
Deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be
Nigga #1.
at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Hey.
He could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Take me through there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaking tackles and going. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Miles there.
It's a sack. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left.
Pick that ball.
Nearly intercepted by an excellent
Pick it.
That very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Escaping the pressure. Moving right. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Right down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2. Brings up second down.
Quit cussing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
No.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball.
Good down.
The catch made. They make the tackle, but not solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Goes to his right side.
Stop it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He finds some space. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Scott. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And the return is brought down by the coverage team.
Yeah.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now.
Hey.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge rush. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third.
He'll take a deep shot here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The clock is still running. I have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. A field goal here doesn't help, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Gonna run it. It's Scott. He's past the marker and still going. Big sprayer over the right side. And they chase him down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. Catch made, a lot of space now. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown. But it's no good. Time expires.
He's almighty. Okay.